Welcome back to Pew Pew Stage Factory's 3D editor. Now we start building, and we start where every stage starts: walls. They're the bones of the whole thing, so let's get comfortable throwing them up fast. Same rhythm you already know. Click the wall icon, or just press 1, then click the floor where you want it. There's your first wall, right where you clicked. Every wall comes in at a default length. That's set here in Settings, Default Wall Length. Mine's 4 feet. Set it to whatever your standard panel is, and every new wall matches. Here's the trick for building fast. Select a wall, and you'll see handles on its ends. Click on the orange handle and press spacebar, and it drops another wall in a straight line off that end. Same length, perfectly collinear. Tap it again and again, and you've got a clean run of cover in seconds. No eyeballing. Need to change direction? Hit Q or E and the wall pivots to your new direction, with the spacebar dropping new walls right off that still. Now select a single wall and meet its arc menu. For a wall, this ring is all about what the panel looks like and what's cut into it. Let's go around it. First, the panel itself. This toggle flips between two looks. Modern is a full panel, floor to top. Classic opens up the bottom into legs. That's your traditional panel on posts, the one most ranges actually own. Same height either way, it's the look that changes. Hold Shift when you click it, and the whole connected run flips at once, so a long wall line stays consistent instead of you toggling panel by panel. Need a port to shoot through? Click Window and it cuts one into the panel. Click again to cycle it high or low. High for a standing port, low for a kneeling one. There's a diagonal version too, for an angled port that favors one side of the position. Click it to flip which way it leans. And Solid closes it all back to a plain panel whenever you want a clean blocker again. Rotation's the same as everything else. Q and E, 22.5 degrees a tap. Walls land on tidy angles instead of crooked ones. And this one, Door, turns the opening into an actual doorway with a leaf you can swing. Doors are a whole thing of their own. That's the very next video, so I'll leave it parked right here. One last thing about the material: the orange slat fence versus a solid panel, and their color and see-through. That's a stage-wide choice, so it lives in settings under wall panels, not on the individual wall. We'll dig into all of settings later. Just know that's where the look of every panel is set at once. So that's walls. Drop one, spacebar run off it, flip classic or modern, cut a window, and you've framed a position. Fast bones for a fast build. Next, we'll bring that doorway to life. Door styles, swing, hinge, and wiring a steel popper to open it. See you there.